Clause 14 seeks to introduce a new Part 3A, which will regulate providers of essential services who rely on CII owned by third parties for the continuous delivery of essential services. This will deal with situations where a provider of an essential service could leverage a computer system owned by a third party because it would be more effective or efficient to do so. The Principal Act did not provide for such business models because it was the norm then for providers of essential services to own and operate their critical systems. Business models may be changing, but the fundamental principle remains the same. Providers of essential services must remain responsible for the cybersecurity and cyber resilience of the computer systems relied upon to deliver essential services that they provide. The new Part 3A will ensure that they cannot outsource this responsibility, even if they rely on a third party's computer system for the continuous delivery of the essential service. Under the new Part 3A, the responsibility rests with the provider of essential service. To be clear, CSA does not seek to regulate the owners of these systems under Part 3A, who are third-party vendors. However, the providers of the essential services must ensure that the systems they rely on can meet comparable cybersecurity standards and requirements of a CII through legally binding commitments such as contracts. Third-party vendors that seek to work with providers of essential services will need to have the necessary expertise and capability to own and operate a CII in a manner that meets the cybersecurity standards we hold a CII to. It is a specialized area and a considered business decision to operate in this space. Members will appreciate that not many businesses will be nor can be in this space. Clause 8 allows CSA to deal with situations where a CII is supporting an essential service from overseas. The Act currently only allows CSA to designate computers or computer systems as CII if the entire or part of the computer or computer system is in Singapore. However, this has also meant that CSA is currently unable to regulate a CII that is wholly located overseas. Clause 8 inserts a new Section 7(1)(a), which will allow CSA to designate and regulate such CIIs that are wholly located outside of Singapore, so long as its owner is in Singapore and the computer system would have been designated as a CII under Section 7(1) had it been located wholly or partly in Singapore.